Since I'm on the subject, let me just throw in a couple of things that black people could do to support black people or to make black people's lives better. I already mentioned stop spending your black dollars, meaning stop spending your money on name brand stuff, or find a brand that's doing something good, that's like giving back. There's name brand stuff that's small brand, like if you're gonna spend money on a name brand, find a small business entrepreneur person that's selling shit online that they made theirself. It doesn't have to be a black people, it could be another race. Support all the races. Let's support regular people. How about that? Let's support regular people. But for the sake of saying to support black people or to make life better for black people, let's stop spending our money on Benzes and all this superficial fucking stereotype shit. Like, stop falling in line to the stereotype. Like, don't go get a Benz, go get a Toyota. Get a Toyota like the Asians. They saving them dollars, You guys see what other races do, black people? Do you guys see what the Asians do? And the Hindus? And the Mexicans? Black people don't do that stuff a lot. Let's be honest. Black people hate on other black people majority of the time. They don't want you to come up. They don't want to see you get them dollars, Why is it that every black barbershop in the hood charges an arm and a fucking leg? Why are you charging your own people so much money? You're making money, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's good that black people are going to black barbers, that's a start. But it's not gonna put a dent in what you guys are trying to do. If what we are trying to do, what black people are trying to do. What black people are trying to do is show how their importance. They want recognition for how important they are, right? Am I wrong? Or they want equality, whatever. If black people want to show how important they truly are to society, which I truly believe that black people are important to society. I believe that all minorities are important to society. I feel like society couldn't function without us, period. But we don't understand our true value, Like, them dollars that we're spending, let's all go around like communities. How come we just can't? It's just not gonna happen because people just aren't gonna do it. Like, I don't even want to throw all these ideas out there because I know for sure, and then that sounds like negative and sounds pessimistic, but it's being realistic, and I try to be realistic. And if for some way, in some shape or something, that the shit that I'm saying right now happens, then we be on our way. Let's get together. Proposition. Black people. Go find other black people in your community. Minorities too. Come together with the black people in your community, in your projects, in your hood, all that. Everybody start putting $20. Get a lawyer. Hire a lawyer to draw up paperwork for everyone to donate money into a pot. And once that pot reaches a certain amount, you guys invest that pot of money into a business. A business that black people don't usually do. Like a gas station. Buy a gas station. Or let's try to buy some property where there's oil under it. Or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get together and put our dollars where it's gonna do some damage. Like, we could do some damage. Like, black people, we could really don't spend. If you really, okay, let me step into the racist side of it. Okay, if you don't like white people so much, you have so much hate for white people, don't spend your dollar on another thing that white people produced. Not one thing. Don't spend one single dollar on it. Not one. McDonald's, stop buying it. It's a white man. White man created that. Fucking Carl's Jr., KFC. Stop buying it. White people. You're supporting white business. You are supporting white business. Polo. Stop it. Nike. Just stop. That means when Nike, then that just cuts out hella shit. You can't buy Jordans. You can't buy LeBrons. You can't buy nothing. Stop buying this shit. Why? Why are you buying it? Why are you spending $200 on a pair of fucking shoes because it has the name of a fucking basketball player? It don't make no sense. If your cousin put his name on a pair of Nike shoes, would you still buy it for $200? No. Because your cousin just ain't important enough, huh? Right? If I put it like that, you probably don't want to say it like that, huh? Now, I am going to start getting some Champion gear. And I'm going to be putting shit on that shit. And I hope somebody support my motherfucking business. Because they out there buying that other shit. Why not buy my shit? Like, what's wrong? Why do we not hold value on each other like we hold on people that we put above us? Because we hold value on things size wise. So if this business is bigger, we think that this business is better because bigger is better, right? No, it's not better for us. Bigger is not better for us because we're not bigger yet. We need to get bigger. And then once we get bigger, that's when bigger is going to be better for us. Like, let's not buy another Benz. You know? Let's stop buying anything that costs over $50. Let's do that. There's a proposition for black people. Don't buy nothing that costs over $50. Nothing. Unless it's from a black business. Start making cell phones, black people. Find someone to create a phone and let's start selling it in black cell phones. And only buy black cell phones. And black people only use the black cell phones made from black people. Like, these are things that black people can do. Let's start educating black people. Let's do free seminars on how walk black people through step by step. Hold their hand to buy property. To buy a business. To start a business. You know what I'm saying? Like, buy land, buy a house. Like, let's do that for black people. Like, if every black actor or rapper or music pop star fucking powerful person that makes over $500,000 a year, if every single one of those black people put $1,000 a year towards grants that you could hand out to people in the projects, black people in the projects, to buy them a house where their rent would be low enough where they could actually still live off of whatever assistance they might be living off of, because, you know, that's the stereotype that there's black people that they are living off of assistance. Minorities, period. Fuck it. You know, we can't just make this a race thing because it makes it takes away from the substance of it. You know what I'm saying? When you make it a race thing. But for the sake of the race thing, you know, I'm going to leave it like that. So let's start taking black people from the hood that are stuck in the hood because they're paying $700 a month for their hood ass project house that they're only getting $900 a month. So they only have $200 a month left over to spend. And that $200 a month, 50 of it's going to their other bills and another 50 is going to their phone bill. And, you know, let's give them a house. Let's just buy them a house. Like, just bam, cash it out. And then we could say that black movie stars and actors and shit are actually supporting black people. Let's buy them property. And by them buying property, not with stipulations. No stipulations. Just give it to them. If they lose it, they lose it. That's their bad. But at least you trying. You're doing something for black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they lose that house, you guys then pass it to the next black person. I don't know. It's just a suggestion. I'm just saying, like, let's just see some real something done for black people besides box office sales. Let's take black kids, because we see it all the time on these talk shows and everything, and we have all these black little kids that are scientists, Asian kids, Mexican kids, they're scientists and they're fucking smart as shit and they're creating shit and they've got all these ideas and they're ready, but they just need some money. They just need some money. Let's give them some money. Let's see the proceeds from this Black Panther movie go to that. Let's see them give a grant to some black kids to make another black movie. And let's pass it on. Start something. Start something. And not make it a big deal or a cause. Just do it just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not be for recognition. Okay, I'm done. Time for me to go to sleep. But I will be posting more videos.